stolen from my homeland. Now life is cold. It's been a long time, Mama Africa, but I'm coming home.
Yes, they have to realize this could happen to them too.
That's right.
Like I told her, this could happen to one of her classmates at
Right.
school. You know,
Right.
it's just, we're just not gonna tolerate it. We gotta take our kids back.
That's right.
I refuse to die without seeing my mama with my two eyes. It's been a long time, Mama Africa, but I'm coming home to touch your hand, return to motherland. I go to the hot spot, ancient Kenville downtown, modern day massa, don't want me around.
We're going to do what we're asked to do while we are here, and we're determined. We're not going to quit. That means no matter what happens, we don't plan to stop. We're not going to stop because of hot weather, hot tempers, or crazy folk. We're not going to stop. Also, we're not going to stop. We're not going to give up on our fight. It means we're dedicated to the principle of equality and justice for all God's people, no matter what the folks say in Louisiana.
Here we are in Chicago, about to head down to Jena, Louisiana. The bus is starting to load, and this is the scene here. Starting off small, and it's only going to grow as we go.
So now we got somebody to help us fight for our rights.
Right. So why are you going, Ahmed?
Because, like, I see it's not right for our people to get prosecuted, not the other people. Because if they was involved, they should all get prosecuted the same way. Basically, you should. If someone does something, it's basically like the person that does it. Everyone should be involved. They get in trouble. That's how I see it.
Right.
I want to see our people get
Justice.
Yeah, justice, basically. And the people and the other little Caucasians, they need to be involved too because they're not having nothing at this moment. So,
Right. No consequence
no
whatsoever.
consequences at all. So that's how I see it.
This is a good thing that's happening because, you know, they've been doing this to us for a while. This been going on for a while. You know, all the black, I mean, not just the kids, grown people get in trouble. I mean, then they just do what they want to do because nobody ever took a stand.
Right. All right, we're now on the bus, getting ready to head to Jena, Louisiana. And the mood is kind of excited. People are a little tired because, you know, had to get up early this morning and things like that. But I think everybody is ready to take part in one of the largest civil rights protests since probably, well, in recent memory. Let's just say that. So let's check in.
Okay, my name is Jamil, and I'm with my grandfather, William.
All right, William, Jamil. So here we are in Effingham, Illinois, in the middle of the week, headed down to Louisiana. Why are we doing this?
Justice. I mean, it's only one way you can say it, justice. Without justice, there's no peace. I mean, you got three generations, my grandfather and myself right there. We marched across the bridge in Selma, and I'm hoping to march down there for justice for those boys down there.
Look at that.
All right.
You gonna say
Thank you, ma'am.
You gonna say today telling the story right here. You gonna say today tell us we throwing back to the 60s on hate crime. You gonna say today this is a time warp for the South.
It's almost like 60 years ago when people were listening to Malcolm X with the lights off under their bed. But we gonna turn the lights on, we gonna listen to this and expose it for what it is.
This brother here just walked up. He is not on the bus, but he just walked up with some energy. So I just want him to share a little bit.
Well, my name is Prentice. I got my two sons with me. His name is Bill. The oldest one is Bill. The middle one is Dominic. And my youngest would have been with me, but he's in school trying to get his education.
Right.
So I can't put my college for that.
Right.
But I wanted them to know that the struggle is not over. We as a people will continue to struggle and we'll continue to fight the struggle. So I want to bring them with me to show them that our world is much bigger than our little group around the house, you know, and around our community and around our block. It's so much bigger than that. And I think they starting to get it.
Good.
Back during the Million Man March, I wanted to take it with me then, but they was just tots then.
Right.
So I figured when the opportunity presents itself, when God presents us with an opportunity to stand up with a voice for the folks who don't have a voice, we got to take that opportunity. Otherwise, we put God to shame. That's it.
Right.
So that's where I'm going.
Because we're not realizing the God in us.
Brother, that's all I'm saying.
There you go.
Now, that'll preach what you just said. That's it.
Y'all energized? Yeah. All right, all right.
Fired up.
All right, we've been on the road for a while now. People are hanging in there, getting to know each other on the bus, watching a few movies, and most of all, just trying to, stay in the right place so when we get there to Jena tomorrow, we'll have the right energy to do what we need to do.
Why did I come?
So why did you come?
I'm here because I want to support the Jena 6. I have a 15-year-old son. I live in a town where there are 9,000. I live in a suburb of Chicago where there's 9,000 people and 14 police officers. And either one of those boys could easily been my son. I would have expected everybody to be on their route to Flossmoor to make sure that my baby wasn't going through the same thing. I want to support somebody else's baby.
Right. What about you, my brother?
I can't stand injustice, especially against black folks.
I'm with you. And what about you?
I didn't quite understand in the 60s, but I do now, so I want to be there and do my part.
Right. We got somebody who's going to give us the scoop on Delhi. So what have you observed so far today as far as people coming into town and headed to Jena?
The support is out. It's not outrageous. It's demanding. It's something that needed to happen a long time ago. Just this instance, it took something like this to make this happen. We need support down here. I mean, it's like that we're 30, 40 years behind the times down here. It's like it's the 50s and the 60s all over.
Wow. So this isn't an isolated case for this area?
No, it's not. Not for this area. It's not.
Okay.
It happens every day down here.
Okay. And so how is the atmosphere in Delhi?
The atmosphere here, it happened here a couple of years ago with our high schools, forcing, you can just say, the white kids to open up their own high school because this was something that happened with the brothers, but it's something that needs to be done. This is the new millennium. We have to come together. White, black, it doesn't matter. We have to come together.
And how is the relations between the officers of different races?
The officer, actually, we only have one officer of Caucasian race, and we get along, but we try not to let race define our work. But around us, supporting areas, it happens. It definitely happens.
Okay. In Delhi, things right now, though, are kind of at somewhat of a peace.
Yeah, right now it's somewhat of a peace, but every year you have a rival football game with the Delhi Bears and the Delhi Gators, which is the school that branched off of the Bears, and sometimes the racial relations does seem to go.
All right, we just pulled up in Jena. It's almost like a pre-concert atmosphere with the trailers. I don't know if you can see the trailers. Yeah, kind of like Woodstock almost. So we're here. It looks like it's going to be big, huge. And it's about 5 in the morning. 4:25 a.m. And it's a lot of people. A lot of people.
Long time, Mama Africa, but I'm coming to touch your hand.